Hey guys, it's Jessica. Today we are going to talk about my favorite products of the month. So since I am leaning a little bit more into doing more lifestyle on my channel, this is going to be half beauty and then half just other stuff. I'm so excited to share so much more with you guys. And the other thing I really like about doing it this way is when I was sitting down to pick out like, okay, what have I been loving this month makeup wise? I was sitting down and looking through my makeup and I thought, this is so wonderful because it's really forcing me to really hone in. Instead of talking about 10 products, I'm talking about 4 or 5 that I've really been loving. I am making a couple changes to my channel when it comes to PR. Like for example, I've made the decision to no longer receive PR, at least from most brands. So if you want to hear the why on that and why I'm changing things up, I will link the video where I did a declutter. The first 5 minutes of it is actually not the declutter, it's me explaining why I'm making these changes. So if you're curious about that, definitely pause this video, go check that out, and you can come back if you want, whatever. All right, let's dive in. So let's obviously start with the makeup. I'm wearing most of this today. One favorite I brought with me to Alaska when we went, so if you've seen my Get Ready With Me in Alaska video, it's this Kosas little duo. It is a cream duo of blush and highlight. The shade is called 8th Muse, and I swear to you, I recently got this like a couple months ago. I'm already getting close to hitting pan. Okay, maybe not, but I love this so much, you guys. It's one of those products that I can apply it with a brush, I can apply it with my fingers, I can apply it with a sponge. Lately, I've just been applying it with my fingers, so you'll see today I just tap my middle finger in the blush, and then I tapped it onto my cheeks and just spend a little bit of time with my fingers kind of blending it in. And then I do the same with the highlight. I tap it into the areas that I kind of want that little extra glisten. And I just feel like it looks so pretty in all lighting. Now I will say my skin today, I started with an oil and then my BB cream. And so I just had a very almost too greasy look to my face. So I did end up powdering. If you're curious of the powder, I used the Physicians Formula Youthful Wear powder, rediscovering it because I got rid of so many powders in that declutter, and this is one of the few that I kept. And I'm like, yeah, it's really good. It really smooths out the areas of your skin that need it, and it just mattifies. Now, I didn't put a ton on because I did still want that glow. You guys are gonna have to deal with shadows because it is a rainy day. I was hoping to use a lot of natural light, but spring. I need to slow down. I feel like I can't breathe. Hold on. Let's talk about the new product I've been using on my lips lately. It is this Milani Bold Matte Lipstick. So they have their normal, like, what's it called? Like their matte. I think it still has matte in the name, but it's like in the gold tube. Oh, their color statement lipsticks. Does that sound right? I think those are the ones that smell like melon or something, and I'm just like, oh, I can't do it. These smell like vanilla or like baked goods. So right off the bat, I was like, yes, the packaging is pretty. These were sent to me in PR a few weeks ago before I've kind of made some changes. And the only color I kept was this one. This one's called I Am Happy. And the reason I kept it is because it was such a pretty coral. And I feel like in this lighting, it can look really bright. I ended up literally lining my lips with a red lip liner because I didn't have one anywhere near this color. But it's just such a different, beautiful color. It's not just like an orangey red, and it's not just a blue tone red. It's more of that coral. Ooh, I love it. But beyond just the color, which did I say it's called I Am Happy? It's a really pretty formula. The term matte has thrown me off because this is more of a satin. You can see some like glisten coming through. I don't have any gloss on. I had lip balm on, I had put on like when I first started getting ready, but I kind of wiped it off before I put this on, so it wasn't like I was super moisturized underneath. It's just a really nice formula. I just don't necessarily agree that this shade is matte, but I'm not complaining because I'd rather it be like a satin. Do I think this stays in place like perfectly throughout the day? No. It said 8-hour wear on Milani's website, which I was like, no. But I don't mind reapplying lipstick, and I just love the color, and it's a really comfortable formula. It doesn't really dry my lips out, so that's a win. When will I ever like film within 20 minutes of actually making my coffee because it's already cold? I have my like little mug warmer one of you guys sent, but it's all the way over there. It's too far. So a concealer I can't believe that I love as much as I do is this Marc Jacobs Accomplice concealer. So I have it in the shade Fair. It is a stick concealer, and that's why I said I can't believe I fell in love with it, because first of all, I haven't had the best luck with Marc Jacobs face products. Like their Shameless foundation I abhorred. I just did not like that. But this one is such a creamy concealer. I just take a little bit on my finger and then I'll tap it into the areas that I need the coverage. Now, to be honest, I typically do not put this kind of a concealer anywhere near my under eye, but if I really focus it on the inner part, it really stays in place so well. I almost brought this with me on the trip, but I ended up going with my NARS Radiant Creamy because I love that one as well. But this one is so beautiful. And if you've been following, if you saw my Zendaya, like trying her genius makeup tips for like, just like this really nice bare face she calls the bare beat. She talks about using more of like a cream concealer to like just tap around your face, and that's how she does like a no foundation routine. And I did the same thing, and my face still looked flawless. This is a great concealer for that. I ended up trying this the other day for that exact thing, and it looked so flawless, so beautiful. And all I did was just tap it in various areas of my face and then put a mattifying like loose powder over it. My Maybelline Fit Me. Beautiful, flawless. Unbelievable that it wasn't foundation. This is really good. It's expensive. But to be honest, this is on par with like the Clé de Peau concealer that I bought a while ago I'm using, and this is very, very similar, but this is, if you can believe it, like half the price. Okay, move on. All right, one that I'm actually not wearing today, and I'll tell you why. This is the CYO Long Lasting Lifeproof Foundation. I had heard about this from the Taylor long ago, and it was finally in stock, so I bought it and I tried it out recently in a like whole CYO video where I tried a couple products. Fell in love with all of the products, but this was and is amazing. I have it in the shade, however, 101. A lot of you guys said to get 102 or maybe get 103 and mix them. It matches my skin tone normally. I did use some self tanner today. I'm sure you can't tell. I sound like my mom. Hi mom. I'm sure you can't tell, but I did use self tanner today. So I used my Misha number 23 BB cream that's a little bit deeper and bronzer just to kind of make everything match. This would be way, way, way too light, but normal me, it works pretty well. But what I was saying in a recent video is that I do feel like because it has that grayish cast, it can look a little bit odd in sunlight. So something to be aware of. I felt like it looked so flawless on the skin, but when I would pull back and really look at the whole picture, sometimes it would look more mask-like. So I love it and I love the formula. If you find your exact shade, go for it, especially if you've struggled to find super neutral, almost gray tone foundations. If you need that, this is great. Also, this would be great to mix with other foundations if you need to make them a little bit more neutral. There you go. And it's $7 at Walgreens. Check before you go, because pretty much everywhere is sold out. I bought mine on Walgreens.com, and a lot of you guys said do the ship to store because you can get it's free shipping and then you just pick it up at the store. Okay. Oh my gosh. This was such a random thing. I was like, let me try that today. And then I was like, what in the world? This is like my perfect little baby palette. This is from NARS. This is their Voyageur eyeshadow palette. Or is it Voyageur? That can't be right. But the palette is the Suede palette. It's just a little 6-pan palette. And you guys, this is literally like my perfect palette. Today I just used this kind of like greenish gold color. I mean, it is gold, but it's a very nice cool gold. If that makes sense. I used that all over the lid and just blended it into the crease. And then I used a little bit of this like champagne to kind of help blend it and give kind of a nice shimmery look up there as well. That's it. And then I took this like matte medium coolish brown on my lower lash line lightly. That was it. Okay, just kidding. And then I keep saying that was it and I literally, no. Then I used this dark brown to line my eyes. I have used this so freaking much this month. It's so seamless. And I feel like all of these colors, no matter how you pair them together, just give you that really flawless like blend from top to bottom, no matter what. No matter what. And the only color I feel like I'm not getting a lot of use out of is this deeper color with a little bit of glitter. Not really for any reason. It's not typically a color I go for. I could see myself if I were doing like more of a smoky eye using that, but I end up just going for that matte dark color. But all 6 shades are beautiful. They blend so well. I just love this. They have a couple other palettes. There's another warmer tone one I'm playing with that I think I decluttered and then I pulled it back out because I was like, actually, I want to play with it. But yeah, this, oh man, I love it. And again, for me, travel friendly, super important. I know that's not important to everyone, but it's super small, compact, and it's got a good mirror. Okay, perfume favorite. So this is the Dolce & Gabbana Dolce Garden. This I bought on fragrance.com. I buy a lot of my fragrances on there. This is not sponsored. I'm actually working with them in the future, but this is not sponsored because it's just cheaper. This is not a smell I think if I had smelled it in person, I ever would have picked up for myself. But I bought it on a whim based on like the perfumes I liked and what was recommended. You guys, I can't even explain this smell. Let me look up the notes. All right, are you ready for some flowery language? Here we go. It opens with white flowers, fresh and fruity notes, mandarin, magnolia, and neroli, evoking Mediterranean sun. Ooh, this is making me like it even more. Didn't know that was possible. The heart includes petals of, I don't know how to say this, frangipani? That cannot be right. Ylang ylang and coconut, which are said to create an ultra-feminine and sunny aura. In the base, the perfume turns slightly gourmand with vanilla, almond milk, and woods. Yes, yes. It just smells so different. But again, this is a very specific scent. So this is not one, now that I have smelled it, I don't think you should buy it on my recommendation. I would go smell it in a store, double check that you like it. But it's one that once I spray it on, I feel like it mixes well with my body chemistry. And so after about a minute, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's definitely floral, but I don't typically like floral perfumes. This has like this sweet and spicy twist to it. It's crazy. It's crazy. Also, the bottle is so flipping cute. Okay, another favorite is this Nike hat. I bought this like a year ago. I have worn this so much. I typically wear it working out. So like if I'm going to the gym and I'm like, my hair's a little bit dirty, but I'm not gonna do my hair because I'm gonna shower after the gym and you know, that kind of a thing, I'll throw this on and have my hair in a ponytail coming out the back. And I just feel like it's cute. It's useful because it's keeping my hair, like for me, when I had Genevieve, you know, you lose hair, and so as it's been growing back, I have these baby hairs. So when I pull my hair completely back, I get all the, especially if I'm like running on the treadmill, I get all of these hairs sticking out, so it holds those in place. And they're just kind of cute and almost trendy in a way, and they have so many different colors. So I've seen ones where the Nike's on the side, and then I've seen ones where the Nike's in the middle. I like all of them. I could totally see myself buying another color, but I just washed this. It washes well. And I just love it. It's one of those dumb things that I've had for a while that I use all of the time that I never remember to mention to you guys. So love it. I feel like it could even be cute without like even having your hair back. It's just one of those hats that kind of works for anything. Maybe you're just at the farmer's market and you're just like light makeup and you just want a little hat on. Okay, another favorite is this purse. This is like 20 bucks at Target. I know they have like an olive shade, which I almost bought. I think like a grayish blue shade and then like 2 different patterns. But I think it's around like 23 bucks. It's a crossbody. I don't know what it is about the simplicity of this purse, but I have loved it this month. Of course, I traveled with it. It was so convenient. I love having this side pocket that I can quickly slide my phone in. And then it's just an open, this purse is a mess. I got like baby formula coupons, lip balm, let me know if you'd be curious to see what's in my purse. Although this purse is so small, it's not that much, but I'd be willing to show you. But it is not clean right now. But yeah, and then it's just got a zipper pouch on the inside as well. So I just love this. It's easy, it's lightweight, but it's big enough to hold like a decent sized wallet, your phone, your keys, sunglasses, lip balm, headphones, all of those kinds of things you might be carrying around with you, because I feel like I've had some purses that are just ever so slightly smaller, and so I'm like constantly like stuffing things in and trying to weasel it out. So this is just the right size. And so that you can get an idea, it hangs like right at the hip, which I love, and you can adjust a little bit. You can't adjust it too much, but yeah, I love this thing. Now I'm like, I kind of want the olive colored one. No, Jessica, you don't need it. These workout pants, they're dirty, so I'm not gonna like hold dirty workout pants in front of you right now, because that, even just saying that sounds gross. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like every single day at 12:34, I look at the clock. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyone else? How does that happen? That's so weird. What does it mean? I wanted to talk about these workout pants. They're from Target. They're like, I think they're $27.99, but there's like a bluish and a coral. And let me just show you me wearing the coral and telling you about them. Putting my husband to work, cameraman there. Anyway, he's cute. I got some eye candy in my room here. So these are the pants. Don't mind the stain of who knows what there. Probably like Genevieve's milk or something. Anyway, these are the pants. I have 2 shades, maybe 3. I think I only have 2, but they fit so well. They're comfortable, but not only that, they're like not crazy here. They're pretty comfortable, but then they have this pocket. And I think it's the same thing that Fabletics does. So my guess is that C9 kind of mocked it up after that. That's my guess. But it is awesome. So like the past 2 days I've gone to the gym and I've literally been like, okay, I have my headphones in, but I'm like, usually I set my phone on the machine, but I'm like, oh, what if someone like comes by and swipes it? Literally was like, oh yeah, don't need an armband, nothing. It's so awesome. Now, actually, yeah, you could run with it like this, Tyler. I never thought about it. You want some?
Yeah, duh.
You have pants like this, not like this, but like ones like if it's cold, you'll wear under your shorts.
I know when I ran the half marathon a couple weeks ago, there was a bunch of people wearing those, and it was funny because they had like the gel packs in their pockets, and it looked like they had these giant thighs. Until
later when they're done and it's like, oh. Anyway, these are awesome. I love them. So love those pants. I'll have them linked below, but it's so convenient. It's so comfortable. The cell phone pocket, 2 thumbs up. It was well thought out. Next up is cell phone case. So this brand called Sonix, I'm sure you can buy on their website. I bought mine for like half off on Nordstrom Rack or Look. I have a link below. I have had this one on for a while and I get so many compliments. So it's clear, but it's got like this metallic gold on these like leaves and it's just pretty. If you've ever had a clear phone case, the reason I've always hated them is because I felt like they always would look really dirty around the edges. But with these, they come like pre-frosted, so it doesn't necessarily show all of that kind of dirt, which I really, really like. This is actually a brand new one I just have out of the case that I haven't used yet. That's got like these flowers and it's got like little gold pieces that are actually like raised. They're just cute. They're protective. This is a really nice thick rubber around it. I know that it said something on their website like it's like dropped from space tested. That's not what it says, but you know what I mean? Something ridiculous like it's astronauts approve it from drop tests. I'm like, what are you even talking about? But regardless, it is, I have dropped this phone about 1,000 times and I've not had any issues. I should not have said that out loud, knock on wood. It's not even wood. I gotta do it. Okay. Okay, now let's talk like things that aren't tangible. So my favorite song right now is the song, I Just Don't Think I'll Ever Get Over You. That's a long title, but that's what it's called, by Colin Hay. I remember hearing it for the very first time like 15 years ago or something crazy because Zach Braff, oh my gosh, the soundtracks to like Scrubs are amazing. That soundtrack, I say soundtracks because I think it is more than one. Very powerful, sweet, slow acoustic song, but I recently heard it again. I don't remember what we were watching. Was it Million Little Things or This Is Us? I say we. Tyler doesn't watch either of those shows. Those are like my own thing. Regardless, that song is so, so beautiful and moody, but like chill and acoustic. Oh, go give it a listen. It is so good. My favorite show right now is Superstore. I'm all caught up, but I'm just rewatching it. It's so funny, you guys. And I'm like a huge fan of The Office. I'm a huge Parks and Rec fan. If you like any of those kinds of shows, you will love Superstore. I even told Tyler the other day, I'm like, I think I might like Superstore more than some of those shows. Like, and I can't believe I'm saying it, and I never would have guessed that. But after you get through like the first season, you love the characters. They're hilarious. Now, I will say there are definitely archetypes. Like you can see, like if I think of The Office, I can see who's the Dwight character. I can see who the Jim is, who the Pam is, who the boss is, the Michael Scott. I mean, you can see that it's clearly a formula. But once you get past that, you will love the show. You will love the show. It's so freaking good. I laugh every single episode, but I also just love it, and it's such a happy show. Like, if I'm like, I don't really know what to watch, I'm just putting laundry away really quickly, or I'm just doing dishes, I love having that on in the background. Oh my gosh, go watch it. You will not be disappointed. Maybe you will, but I don't think you will. My favorite YouTuber of the month. I wanted to start sharing, I'm not gonna cut that out because that is funny. I wanted to start sharing the love with some YouTubers that I love. So my favorite YouTuber right now, which is LOL because I have like 5, but the one I wanted to mention right now is Kendra Atkins. I have watched her channel for forever. And she really has like this beautiful lifestyle channel. She does these vlogs. She's got 2 twin girls that are like, I'm not sure how old they are, a couple years old for sure. And they're just so cute together. Her husband seems so sweet. She does like clean with me kinds of things, skincare, beauty. She does it all. And that's what I love. That's what I'm really drawn to watch right now. And she's just very likable. And also she's pregnant with her, I wanna say it's her 3rd baby, but she had twins. So her 2nd pregnancy, gosh, that's crazy. And she's due like, I know anytime in the next few weeks. I think she's like 37 weeks or something. So I'm just excited for her. So I thought this was a good month to mention her because it's an exciting time for them and I'm sure they're so nervous. But anyway, I love her. Go, if you like lifestyle vlogs, chill, like they've got a beautiful home. So it's like eye candy all the time too. Go subscribe to her. You will not regret it. It's so chill. Sometimes I get to the end of these videos and I don't want to stop filming, but I will. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you for sticking around for this long video, and my memory card's flashing. I have like 30 seconds left in this card. Anyway, if you enjoyed, I hope you'll subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.